Panic has gripped Islamabad, with officials scrambling to world capitals. Terrorists hurried into bunkers, and air defenses shifted to the eastern border. Pakistan finds itself in the throes of a full-blown crisis. The fear of the Indian military action after the Pahalgam terror attack is only half the story. Now a new menace has erupted on the western frontier. Pakistan and the Afghan Taliban have opened a second front, turning Pakistan's long-standing security nightmare into a living reality. On Sunday, Pakistani security forces claim to have killed 71 militants attempting to storm in from Afghanistan. That's a staggering figure that hints at a full-scale, cross-border assault. Yet Islamabad refuses to reveal its own casualties. A telling silence that suggests the cost was far higher than officials care to admit. If 70 heavily armed insurgents were neutralized, it's almost certain Pakistani forces suffered significant losses, and embarrassing truths that the military is desperate to bury. And when asked about the situation, Pakistan's Ish has said, "Know that one cannot choose one's neighbor," and try to divert the question. Listen to this. You cannot change your neighbors, and you have to deal with them. This is no solution. It is not neither good for economy, nor trade, nor even Islamically is not allowed. So the government and the stakeholder decided that we should re-engage Afghanistan. So I visited Afghanistan. The visit was absolutely marvelous. The timing could not be worse. With Indian retaliation looming on the eastern border, Pakistan is now forced to divert troops, artillery and air assets to the west, stretching its military thin and exposing dangerous vulnerabilities. The Pakistani Taliban, emboldened by support and sanctuary in Afghanistan, has dramatically escalated attacks, exploiting the chaos and the searing relationship between Islamabad and Kabul, once allies. The Afghan Taliban now openly condemns Pakistan, while Islamabad accuses Kabul of harboring militants. The relations between the two countries that share a 2,140-kilometer boundary continue to worsen. Pakistan has expelled tens of thousands of Afghans. Pakistan has accelerated its drive to expel undocumented Afghans and those who had temporary permission to stay. Islamabad, in fact, says the high number of refugees poses risks to national security and puts huge pressure on public services.